Good afternoon, students. Now we discuss the next concept of our chapter Rise of Popular Movements, that is Dalit Panthers. Dalit. In ancient India, the Indian society was divided into four sects, which was based on the base of occupation: Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra. Brahman, to teach, it means to give education to the people. Kshatriya, to fight in the war. Vaishya, for trade. And Shudra, to serve all the three sects. At present time, these people are known as Dalit. The people who belong to SC, scheduled caste, and scheduled tribes are known as Dalits. The person or the social reformer who took initiatives for the welfare of these Dalits, some famous personalities like Mahatma Gandhi, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, Jyotiba Phule. So now we start about Dalit Panthers. First of all, origin, from where this movement was started. By the early 1970s, the first generation Dalit graduates, especially those living in the city slum, began to assert themselves from the various platforms. So this movement was coming from the slum area in city and the graduate person from Dalit community. Dalit Panther, a militant organization, it means that they believed in violence of the Dalit youth, and it was formed in Maharashtra in 1972. Their objective were to fight against the caste based inequalities, जातिगत असमानताओं को समाप्त करना, इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ रिजर्वेशन पॉलिसी, आरक्षण नीतियों को लागू कराना, एंड इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ पॉलिसी ऑफ सोशल जस्टिस एटसेट्रा, और सामाजिक न्याय संबंधी योजनाओं को लागू करवाना. दीज वर द थ्री इम्पोर्टेंट ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ दलित पैंथर्स. The activities of this movement concentrated in the state of Maharashtra. Due to militant atrocities of Dalit Panthers, acts of the nature of those performed by Dalit Panther were banned by formulating law in 1989. It means that due to the militant nature of this movement was banned by the government of India in 1989. In the post-emergency period, it means that after 1975, when Indira Gandhi imposed the emergency over India, after that this institution, Dalit Panther, got embodied in the electoral compromises. This resulted in several splits. That was the reason कि इसके अंदर काफ़ी क्या हो गए, बिखराव हो गए, इसके काफ़ी टुकड़े हो गए, leading to its decline, जिससे इसका प्रभाव कम हो गया. Organizations like Backward and Minority Communities Employees Federation, BAMSEF, have taken its space. और इसकी जगह पर जो मुख्य रूप से इंस्टीट्यूशन आया on the place of Dalit Panther, that was BAMSEF. Now next concept of this chapter is Bharatiya Kisan Union. Farmers movement have taken place since pre-colonial period between 1858 to 1914. These movements were localized. It means that their impact over a limited space only in our country, India. Like the Bardoli Satyagrah, which took place in 1928 and headed by Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. The Bhaga movement in 1946-47 were among of the popular movements in India. Next one is that growth of BKU. I want to tell you that Bharatiya Kisan Union mainly formed by the Chaudhary Charan Singh, who was a farmer leader in Punjab. In January 1988, around 20,000 farmers had gathered in the city of Meerut, Uttar Pradesh. जनवरी 1988 लगभग 20,000 किसान इकट्ठा हुए मेरठ शहर उत्तर प्रदेश के अंदर. They were protesting against the government decision to increase the electricity rates. Yes, why they were gathered at Meerut? To protest against the increased electricity rate by the government. The farmers camped for about 3 weeks outside the district collector office until their demands were fulfilled. कितने 3 सप्ताह तक वो डिस्ट्रिक्ट कलेक्टर ऑफिस के सामने धरना देते रहे जब तक उनकी मांगों को पूरा नहीं कर लिया गया. These agitating farmers were members of the Bharatiya Kisan Union, an organization of farmers from Uttar Pradesh and Haryana regions. The Bharatiya Kisan Union was one of the leading organizations in the farmers movement of the 80s. 1980 के दशक में अगर किसानों के कोई आंदोलन चले थे उनमें सबसे महत्वपूर्ण कोई आंदोलन अगर था तो भारतीय किसान यूनियन था. Now next question is very important regarding the CBSE board, that what are the demands of Bharatiya Kisan Union. The first demand, that higher government floor prices for wheat and sugar cane. Abolition of restriction on the interstate movement of farm produce. It means that the grain which is producing in Haryana, the farmers are able to sell his grain in the market of Punjab, but still government put some restrictions over the interstate movement of farm produce. Guaranteed supply of electricity at reasonable rates, the provision of a government pension for farmers, and waiving of repayments due on loans to farmers, and provision of cheap loans. So these are the 5 major demands which put up by Bharatiya Kisan Union. Next one, that what are the methods used by Bharatiya Kisan Union to pressurize the government? It is a pressure group. It is not a political party. Yeah, in the early period, it was connected with some political party or some independent groups like RSS, but now it is working independently in our country, India. So what are the methods used by Bharatiya Kisan Union to pressurize the government to accept its demand? Include first, rallies. So the first method, that is rally. Second, demonstration, sit-ins, dharna dena, and jail bharo andolan. So these are the various methods on which the Bharatiya Kisan Union pressurized the government to fulfill their demands. These protests involved lakhs of farmers from western Uttar Pradesh and the adjoining regions. The organization used traditional caste panchayat of these communities in bringing them together over economic issues. It means that वो पंचायत करते हैं, जैसे कि जो आर्थिक मुद्दे जो होते हैं उनको उनके ऊपर किसानों का समर्थन लेने के लिए अपनी कम्युनिटी को एक जगह इकट्ठा करते हैं, प्रस्ताव बनाते हैं और फिर गवर्नमेंट के ऊपर क्या करते हैं, प्रेशर डालते हैं. Until the early activities, the Bharatiya Kisan Union distanced from all political parties. It operated as a pressure group in politics with its strength of sheer members. Now it is working as a pressure group, not a political party. Pressure group, what done by pressure group? That it is a group of people who belong to same occupation but do not contest in the election, but they want that government should make policy in favor of them. That is the pressure group. And different people, different occupations, they have different pressure group. Like for students, there is different ABVP, Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad. For traders, a different FICCI. There are various pressure groups are working in our country, India. Thank you and have a nice day.